Hello traders, and welcome back to the Market Open Preview, April 29th on a Tuesday, 2014, and it's great to be with you on another exciting trading day. Traders, let's get started, and if you would, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William K. Gilday. I am a professional Forex trader. I started trading in 2006, part-time, and in 2008, I moved to the great country of Thailand, leaving the United States after a great 27-year career. I started trading full-time in 2008 when I relocated, and I have been trading full-time ever since, and what a great journey this has been. It is a great career to be a professional Forex trader. Traders, we're going to get to the charts. We have two currency pairs we're going to look at today. However, before we get to the charts, let's take care of the legal stuff right off the bat. Traders, this is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risks due to the leverage in Forex trading. You must be aware of the risks and willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. Traders, if you're trading your mortgage, your rent, or your car payment, please rethink your decision, and maybe you should trade a demo account until you are ready to trade in the live market. Okay, traders, let's head over and check out today's News Watch. These are the news events that are going to come out through the trading day today, and this video is brought to you before the London Open on a daily basis. So mark this down, and if you're in a trade when this data comes out, be careful and protect your positions. Okay, so in the Eurozone, we have the Great British Pound GDP month on month and year on year, and that's a medium impact news event. The next news event is the Euro German CPI month on month and year on year, and that's a low impact news event. And the big news event for today will be in the US session when we have CB Consumer Confidence, and that is in the U.S. session, and that is a high impact news event. So we need to keep an eye on that if you are trading the New York session. All right, traders, let's waste no more time and let's get to the charts. Traders, this is the Euro USD. We haven't looked at the Euro in probably 3 or 4 videos, so I figured we'd come back to the Euro and take a look at it. Amazingly enough, the Euro is in an uptrend. And I took the high, this is a daily chart, so I took the high on this screenshot, and that is at 39.64. And our 200 exponential moving average, which is the green line on my chart, is at 1.3628. So we are in an uptrend. You can see the trend line that I placed on the chart, and that is a 3-touch trend line. So in my book, it is absolutely a valid trend line. However, traders, what do I see? We talked about this yesterday on a different currency pair, but what do we see with the Bollinger Bands? Yeah, they're curled in, aren't they? Those Bollinger Bands are looking at each other, square in the eyeballs. The top one and the bottom one just absolutely looking straight at each other. That is not a good thing, shows low volatility. However, this is a daily chart, so there's plenty of pips there that we can still trade. So on that note, let's jump over to the 1-hour chart and take a look at this. This is our 1-hour chart, and we do have a trade setup here. So you can see where I fibbed this current swing by the black dotted lines on your chart. And we could see where the gold boxes with the red arrow to the upside. We're looking for price to come back to that box, traders, and that fib level, which is this 50% Fibonacci level, and take that back up in a long trade and look for that to take profit. However, what is the problem here? The problem is that I took this screenshot about 2 hours before the London Open. Traders, we might have missed this move on the 1-hour chart. We need this to pull back in the area of our gold box. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be exactly to the pip, but we want it to pull back and give us a little bit more of an edge. Now we're looking at 3 higher lows on this screenshot here, and 3 higher lows is pretty significant. So we might have missed the move, but we'd like to see a pullback, get a lower high and maybe a higher low, and then get into the trade. So that's something you're going to have to watch. And on the bottom of the chart, you can see where I said, traders, we might have missed the move. So we just need to wait. And waiting is okay. Why? Because that's what we get paid for. We get paid to wait. So on the euro, let's go down to the 15-minute chart. And here is our 15-minute chart. And this looks okay. This looks like we have a trade plan here, fully ready to go. We're just waiting for the pullback. You can see where I fibbed it. Look at that 200 exponential moving average at 1.3843. You can see the high of the swing, not of the chart, of the swing, where I started the fib was at 1.3873. And the bottom of the fib was 1.3838. So we're looking for the pullback to 38.50, 55, somewhere in that area. And we're looking to take this long. So we're looking to a profit zone of 161 on the fib, and that's at 1.3894. And we're looking to take that to the profit area and take our profit. So that's a nice, over 30 pips there on that trade. So really nice trade there. Nice trade setup. It's ready to go. I think we'll have plenty of time to get in this at the London Open and take a look at where we're at that point. Like I said, traders, we're about 2 hours before the London Open when I do the video. So candlestick patterns and price action can change in that time. But yesterday, I'm happy to announce that both our trades worked out perfectly. Our trade setups on the market open preview worked perfectly. Both trades were winners and in profit. Wonderful day yesterday, and our trade analysis and trade plans worked very well. All right, traders, let's go to the next currency pair, and that is the pound yen, known as the Beast. Haven't looked at the Beast in a while. I am a fan of the pound yen. Traders, if you're new to trading, please do not trade the pound yen. Get some time under your belt and get some screen time before you trade the pound yen. Okay, this is the daily chart. We can see that the upper Bollinger Band is open. That's what we want to see. We can see where the 200 exponential moving average is all the way down at 165.75. And the high on the chart is 174.76. So we have plenty of pips here to work with, and we are in an uptrend. Traders, let's go down to the 1 hour chart and see if we have a trade plan. Okay, traders, we're down at the 1 hour chart on the pound yen, known as the Beast. And you can see where the 200 exponential moving average is at 171.83 on this chart. What is the problem here? Traders, the Bollinger Bands are looking at each other eye to eye, and that is not good. I marked out the range with the blue range lines, you can see there. And we're in a range, and we're about 49 pips in this range on this 1 hour chart. So we have room, if you have a strategy to trade the range, you have plenty of room to trade it in this range. However, right at the moment, we're not anywhere that I would recommend that you do that. However, come the London Open, it's a good possibility we might have a trade. But at this point on the 1 hour chart, I had no trade set up and nothing to do. And when I saw those Bollinger Bands, yes, traders, you see it in red, no trade on the 1 hour chart. All right, traders, let's go down to the 15-minute chart and see if we have a trade. Okay, on the pound yen 15-minute chart, yes, traders, we do have a trade set up. You can see the 172.00 area is the area of the 200 exponential moving average. You can see the high to the low coming down to the 200 exponential moving average where I fibbed this pair. And we're looking for this to pull back to our arrow area at the 38.2 area. We'd love to see that pull back as far as we can. Actually, we are in the gold box. The only thing I don't like is the candlesticks are not really saying take me. They're kind of weak in formation. And the other thing is we're up to 5 higher lows on this move. So I really want to see a pullback. I want to see some red candles. Let's pull back and let's take this to the upside. In fact, as I'm looking at the chart, that center Bollinger Band is right on price. Look at the lower Bollinger Band. That would be an awesome place to take this trade. If we can get a bounce off that lower Bollinger Band, and we could take that to the upside. And we're looking for a take profit at 172.94 on the 15-minute chart. You can see where the stop needs to be. The stop needs to be below the 200 exponential moving average. And this looks like a really, really nice trade setup. So we'll keep an eye on the pound yen, the beast, as we enter into the London market open. Traders, we're looking at possibly 70 pips in this trade. This could be a great day on the pound yen. All right, traders. This is brought to you through FXCL, FXCL Excellence in Trading. And on my behalf, we thank you. Traders, until next time, for the next Market Open preview brought to you daily before the London Open, I'd like to tell you, have a great day, trade safe, and trade smart. Bye-bye now.